Well, guys, we bought something really cool off Facebook Marketplace, a Cub Cadet. You guys know we've got little mini garden tractor pullers. We bought one about 3 years ago or so that had 3 engines on. I'll have Ryan throw up a clip here. On the video from when we went and picked that thing up. But look at this. I seen this thing on Facebook Marketplace. I'm like, there's no way we can pass this up. V8 305 Chevy small block and a freaking Cub Cadet lawnmower. Now, we've seen some crazy stuff. Never seen something like this. This thing's got an MSD box underneath here. Full on V8, dude. Look at this thing. Isn't this crazy? I don't even know how to open it. I just sent Aaron. I said, Aaron, I need you to go pick up something for me. And this is what he's got. But it's got an alternator. It connects to the clutch, but it's got a problem. It needs a fuel pump. So the fuel pump that the fella that built this thing in his garage is down there, but Trent rigged up something on here and said it should start. So we're going to fire this thing up and then replace the fuel pump, maybe drive over to Blake's, go do some burnouts, maybe take it off-roading in this video. Who knows? But this thing is sick. It's even got a full-size AC Delco battery in here. Look at this thing. This thing is nuts. Hear the fan kick on? So, this thing should fire right up. Should. Because it's got this rigged up fuel pump system Trent's got thrown on here. But we need to fix it right so we can go drive it around, maybe take it off-roading. Yeah. We're bringing a lawnmower series back to the channel. Oh, yeah. All right, you ready? Yep. It's got the fan on there. Make sure this baby's in neutral. Now this is yeah, let's just fire it up. It's sick. It's so sick. Ready? Come on, sweetie. Come on. Isn't this crazy? It does. It's a V8. Come on. I think it's getting fuel pressure. Trent's got it like rigged up over here to where you like, oh, the ground fell off. Okay. He's got this thing like shoved in here. Then he had the ground. There it goes. Fuel pump wasn't running. Just so we can start this thing up, you guys can see what we're talking about. Put that right there. Okay. Ready now? Come on. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we might just need a jump box just to get her spinning fast. Let me get a jump box, and we can pull it over there and work on it. But I mean, the alternator must be charging on this. You got to find a switch for these fans so they ain't running all the time. That's for sure. That's all right. We got a new one. Yeah, she got 11.4 in there. Ready? Oh yeah. Have you got an automatic choke on it?
I don't think it.
Sounds like it's flooded, doesn't it? Can't tell if the fuel pump's running or not, is it? Yeah, it's running.
Oh, this probably isn't in the fuel.
Oh. Now I feel a pulse. There we go. Now it's squirting. Yeah, I ain't got no fuel. We got fuel now.
I'll see if you can figure out what's wrong with this thing.
It ain't got no gas in it.
Well, no fuel.
The lip was stuck originally in this side of the bowl, and I opened this screw up and poked it a couple times.
Yep. All right, so she may or may not need a carburetor rebuild. This thing probably only really needs a single barrel carburetor.
Yeah, double.
All right, we got fuel in there now. Ready to see if she'll cheech? She's gonna cheech. Look at that. Sounds like a boat motor out of water. It needs a foot throttle like the garden tractor's got. It's just got a hand throttle. All right, it's alive. Now let's leave the hood open. We'll pull it over to the other side of the shop, put a new fuel pump in it, and then maybe we can go drive it around. This is crazy. It's so long. It's so slow too. This is high gear. Uh-oh. All right, let's wire up. We got a brand new Edelbrock fuel pump, which is what's underneath it now, actually. Down here underneath the frame, so we'll get that one bolted up, get rid of Trent's rigging he's got on here. Whoa! Whoa! That was almost bad. Oh, better be careful. We got sparks happening all over the place. That's for the fan. Now, the fella we got it from said it'll run about 20 minutes and then it overheats. So we got 20 minutes to drive it around, find a bigger alternator for it. We need some Zoomie headers for this thing. Some big pulling tires on the back. And what's cool about these with the Cub Cadet rear axle, it's a transaxle, so you've got your rear end here with a ring of pinion and carrier, and then right in this area you got your shift, your gears 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's actually, oh, that ain't even bolted down. I guess that's how he changes the battery out, because the battery, it's pretty tight in there and it's really close to that ground. I don't know if I like that or not. But be off-roading and my butt's gonna start getting warm.
You're on fire.
I'm on fire. But this thing with some Zoomies, just drive it around town. So we can get a taller gears to go in this thing, like really tall, and up to a 38% overdrive, which is a lot, because that's overdrive on the input shaft. That's cranking. So, fuel pump. Is there a fuel cap for this thing?
Yeah, it's right there by the
Oh, it's over there. And then the vents for the valve covers, we need to get some vent filters. O'Reilly's, I've never had like an old gas rig we can just run to O'Reilly's and grab performance parts for. But this thing is gas with class, son. Why is there a charge cord for a USB down here? It's holding something up? Okay. How in the world are we supposed to get in there to that bolt? All right, well, let's get this new one opened up. Some hardware, pre-filter, fuel pump. All right, I think we should, maybe we let Ryan just put all this together. He's really good at this stuff, aren't you?
No.
I just want to go rip some burnouts in this thing over there on the burnout pad.
You think it will?
Put that front end up against something soft. Yeah, son, it will. Shoot. We're going to take a quick break from today's video, guys, and talk to you about our giveaway. We're giving away this Peterbilt 359. It's 1984 with 750,000 original miles on a B model cat, 15 speed against the dash, 355 rear ends. This thing is mint. Head over to brucewilsonshop.com to grab you some really cool merch. We've got the Degenerate Trucker hats we just released, and my favorite, Defund the DOT, only available at Bruce Wilson Shop. Every $5 you spend gets you 1 entry at a shot at winning this truck and $10,000 in cash. Go check it out. Let's get back to the video. All right, we're gonna hook back up the original fuel line that this feller put on here when he built it. Since we're gonna be replacing the fuel pump that was on there when it was built. Then got an old Holley 659 857 Dominator on there. Shoot. Oh, Ryan doesn't know what that is. Obviously, you don't know what that is. All right. What do we got? We got a phone cord tied up to hold the cooling line from hitting the front, the thing on the front here, the flywheel. But now we got to change this fuel pump out, which is mounted down here. I don't know how we're going to get in there to that bolt that's inside that frame rail, but we're going to do it. Get these hoses undone first. Right there.
Charger cords for the Bluetooth.
Oh shoot! It's for the Bluetooth fuel pump that this thing's got. For charging, charging the fuel pressure up. Yeah, I think so. I think we're on the right track. You know what? We might have some tires around there, some big back tires put on this thing.
Some big back tires?
Some big ones. Big ones. Oh, well.
Oh, it's leaking.
Oh no, it's leaking. Oh no. It's leaking out of the fuel tank. It's probably gonna leak all the gas on the ground, but whatever. That gas smells ancient anyways. I think I've got a thing to pinch off fuel lines in here somewhere, maybe. Probably not. Got the Fuel Pincher 9000. Nothing a little pair of vice grips won't do. If they'll stay vice gripped. What in the world? It stinks so bad, doesn't it? It's old gas. There we go. This whole thing, we have one backfire. This whole thing, it's gone. It's up in flames.
Literally, dude.
Yeah, literally the fuel pump's just rigged up in here. This is too funny. There's all kind of rigging going on. This thing was definitely built in the backyard. No hate though. I think it's funny.
Cherry bomb.
Shoot, cherry bomb. This thing's getting straight piped. Zoomies. It's gonna be made to be as loud as humanly possible. That's definitely what's happening here. All right, so somehow we're gonna get this put in here. We have the fuel flow that goes that way, and this comes from the fuel tank, so that needs to go there. Yep. And then that up in here.
There's not enough room to even see.
Dude, it's a V8 and a lawnmower, Ryan. What do you think? We're gonna take this with these pliers.
Oh.
We actually need that to be right there. It's good. It's magnetized to it. Oh, I'm so good.
Can you get it first try?
Nope, he can't because I can't see nothing in there.
Okay.
Biscuits. Should've got a nut driver instead of this freaking flathead crap.
Yeah, that's something I would do.
Ryan, the master mechanic over here, giving me advice on how to work on stuff. Can't even put RC car screws back in the right hole without stripping them out. Stinky Feet McGee over here. This is the part of the old fuel pump that's stuck inside there. Got it all over you? Yeah. Put that on there. Tighten up this here hose clamp. Wire it up. We'll be home free.
See what you're doing.
You ain't seeing what I'm doing. I can barely see what I'm doing.
I can actually see it a little bit. Yeah, there.
Next upgrade for this thing has got to be a bigger radiator. So supposedly we have about 20 minutes before it starts overheating. Depending on how much bashing we do. Probably going to overheat it over there at the burnout pad.
I said we tried to jump.
Jump it. This thing will break in half, and I'll go over the freaking thing and put my face in the carburetor. And
I'll be your stunt guy.
the stunt director.
Your stunt guy. I'll just send it.
You can't even drive manual. Speaking of that, you can go to brucewilsonshop.com today and get the If You Can't Find Them, Grind Them t-shirt. Those are specifically made in favor of Ryan. Because we're going to use this. And there's 2 butt connectors on top of that toolbox. If you want to grab them for me, hot dog. Yep. So I just asked Ryan to hand me 2 butt connectors. And this is what he brings me. I don't even know what. These are the caps that came on the fuel pump. Like this. Mind blown every single time with you. Not really. All right. We got the fuel pump disconnect switch here. Oh, I love when we can just continue rigging up something else someone else has already rigged, and then everyone can't give me a hard time about it. Because all we're doing is continuing the rig.
Yeah. Making it even to a better rig.
This thing needs some like a ridiculous intake on top of it or something. Maybe a blower, supercharger or something sitting on top of it.
Yes.
Just for the noise of it.
I know where you can get a Hellcat supercharger.
Oh yeah.
For cheap.
And then let me guess, you want it once we're done with it?
Yes.
Ryan seems to think that bolting a Hellcat supercharger on his 5.7 Hemi, you can just bolt it on and go, but
You can.
cannot. You can, absolutely not.
Just near the adapter and you're good.
All right, we should be cooking with grease here now. No. All right, let's put some new old gas in it. This thing's leaking everywhere.
Dude, this is the OG
Trent wasn't
one.
lying. He's like, that fuel.
You don't remember
What are we doing? It's just leaking.
This was from the old shop when he told me to grab a gas can. You remember that one video?
I'm gonna smell like gas for the rest of the day. Bad.
It's alright.
This thing is a fire waiting to happen.
Big time, dude. Look how much is actually not going in.
We need a rag. Good Lord.
I think you just need a gas can.
This rag's covered in something else already too. This thing needs to be thrown away.
There you go. That's all it needed.
But should we fill it up or put just enough in there
No, fill it up.
so it runs?
Oh, dude, you're spilling stuff everywhere.
Oh my gosh, where's it coming from?
The sides. The rag's full of stuff.
All right, that's good enough. Got our cold air intake here. Bolt that up. And find the spot that it screws into, maybe. There we go. Little fuel cap action. Okay, let's try not to spark nothing. That thing's cranking now, boy. This is my concern. Look at that.
What's your concern?
Here we got a Claritin box. How close this is to that? Because
I
that's
feel
your.
like that's a fire waiting to happen.
It's a fire definitely waiting to happen.
Cardboard and spark.
Got fuel pressure. Okay. Oh, fuel pump switch. Just cherry. This is, oh, we got the fuel line kinked, so we gotta take that out. Throttle, or some kind of a hand throttle. It's so slow. so loud. I'm gonna push up against the pole. Oh no, it's stopped.
Doing it, though.
Dude, this thing's got power. We gotta get some higher gears put in this thing, so we'll do a good one. And a big radiator. And a seat. It needs a seat. Bad. It needs a foot throttle so bad. All right, now that we got this thing running and working, fingers crossed, we're gonna drive it over to our neighbor Blake's. He's got a burnout pad and a whole crew of guys over there. Get their thoughts on this thing and see if we should have it at the truck show coming up in a couple weeks. Dude, that startup is so legit. Look at it. All right. I'll see you over there. Slow and steady.
Just get right up on their door.
150 degrees. We're going to watch the gym.
That's some silver lot material right
Facebook Marketplace find, boys.
there. No way.
How much does a $5,000 rig like this go for?
$1,000.
Man.
Have you given it the full chip yet? It definitely does wheelies.
It's on like 3,500 RPM chip.
It sounded like it was breaking up pretty bad.
We should
Yeah.
put it against the
I think your
barrier.
air filter might be slightly limited.
We got to put. I think we need to find a way to put some 24s on this thing or something.
We got some in stock for this. We've been waiting for this day.
Yeah.
Actually, you got tractors across the road. We'll still talk.
I know it will do a burnout against the wall.
Love to
Brother,
see.
the Kaiser wheels we had.
Would you like a seat?
We need some zoomies. Oh, we got some seats. We just got it running.
Yep,
You
literally.
need a GMT 800 seat
And
on
it's
that
got
thing.
it's got
Oh my
it needs a
God.
foot throttle
Most
because here's the hand
comfortable
throttle.
That's a
No
throttle.
way.
Yeah,
What is this?
that's the gear shift.
I mean, what's...
All right, so here, right here. Is
Oh, here's the starter.
this is how we
Gotta
turn,
put two wires
turn the
together.
fan on.
Yeah.
Got the fuel pump.
Ain't no way.
Look at this thing.
Yeah.
Alright, I approve it for the pad. Go put it on.
We gotta wash the tip. That's the radiator. Yeah, right there. It ain't fast though. I think the radiator has You gotta put a foot throttle like a full tractor.
Heck yeah, dude.
I think that's better than the first gen. Yeah, I think so.
We just gotta work on the steering.
And the throttle.
And the throttle.
And the rear end.
But for $1,000 bucks.
I got a way to make it faster. But she's still like sitting out of not stopping. And brakes. Should I drive it?
No, I don't want to drive it. Oh, it works?
Well, it does. Some of them.
Oh, you got oil pressure and water. I've noticed the same mostly. I'm running on heavy gear.
Yeah, dude.
We're doing approvals for Silverlock now. This will pass though. It needs to be squad.
We thought about lowering the plane.
Well, for real.
Hey, you get it stacked like a 6x6 on a quad, and it's more accurate.
Oh my god. It's like a Dodge steering wheel.
There's some second-hand activities there.
I think we get a foot throttle on it. Should be much better off.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe so. Drives off the boat with one crank.
We're gonna have to do me.
Yeah. How many years is that?
But
Have you ever made it? Have you ever gotten to third gear? What is worse?
it don't spin no faster than a regular lawnmower motor. Big motor.
Well, yeah, just like gearing on it, the same.
Same,
Your
yeah.
Facebook market.
Yeah, gas leak.
Oh, we got all kinds of leaks.
I think it's part of what went for the filter. It only has a little bit of blow by it.
I like the blow-by absorbers. That one's good. That's it.
Definitely needs to put throttle.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Normal Tuesday here.
It's about to touch the battery. It's like this close.
Shocking fast.
Well,
Oh, she does burnout.
I think it's cool.
it's badass.
You could drive right there. Not the question. Guaranteed.
What's that guy,
My
Drunk
caption
Steve?
was
There you
average
go.
James
Put that
Town.
meme in there. The Drunk Steve guy that's always had beer kegs behind him on his lawnmower.
My beer's gonna get hot, man.
Put you.
Man, I know my rights. I don't
Never seen that.
When you bought the cooler on the back, that's the first step. What is it, loose or missing? It's not there.
Start topper.
I'm telling you, some Zoomies and just a ridiculous intake on it.
But you got there and
Some
like
wheels.
you agreed to pay $1,000 for it, or
Oh
like
yeah, this thing's going.
was that asking price?
Let's turn the headers upside down and run fast.
I'm gonna get Zoomies
Flats.
off Amazon. They're $150.
Oh, that's a good deal.
Could put a good paint job on this thing and resell it for at least
Hey, he
$500.
knows how to two-tone a truck.
I think we put
It'll
it up.
match, too.
We put it
Yeah.
up for sale at the show.
You can park it out front.
There'll be some Jim Billy Bob at the show.
My new
so-
Kubota against this. I'm not gonna lie, that
Cub Cadet.
that S10 with no doors sold like 3 times at the show.
Yes, 3 people bought it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nothing is
you
for
quit.
sale at the show.
You stop talking.
Bro, what?
Yeah. This is gonna make some funny stuff.
I'm just like confused how come it's leaking out of the throttle actuator.
I don't know. Are you asking so many questions?
The choke was, the
runs.
flow was stuck. We had to smack it with a
You know
screwdriver a
anything
few
about
times.
carburetor?
Oh, yeah, that's a Holly.
Really?
Of course it is. It needs a single barrel though. It don't need a 4-barrel on this thing. That's all it needs.
I put 8 barrels.
Close the hood on that rig.
Pop the hood. You just gotta hit the brakes hard.
All right, we're driving it back. Thanks for letting us do a burnout.
No problem. You need to pay any time for that, Rick.
All right, as you can see, this thing is sweet. We got some improvements to make, but I want to show you what a done-up little tractor like that looks like. So this is our little pull-in tractor here. Well, ours, mine. This thing probably hasn't been started in a couple years, but this one's a 36 cubic inch alcohol flathead Kohler engine. Spins like 6,500 to 7,000 RPM. It's pretty legit. But what's cool about these is we can put different gearing in the rear axles and a heavier duty clutch, and we can change the foot throttle or the hand throttle off the dash to something like this, which is what that thing needs. But we just need to know, do we make this thing like cool and low and drop the front end, or do we do something ignorant where we like
Just lower it.
lower the rear, toot it up in the front, make the front really high or something? I don't know. We just want to have some fun and make cool content. But actually, I think over here in all of our junk, I scraped my hand pretty good. We have a throttle pedal. Let's go over here and dig around. We've got some parts and pieces to those Cub Cadet rear axles somewhere over here, I think. Here you go, right here. Right there's our foot throttle. Now I should get a cable for it. And this right here is a heavier duty clutch release arm. Handbrake, we probably need to install that. So we have, right here's heavier duty shift forks for the transmission. Tool to set up the ring and pinion. Coupler for the dry shaft. We got some spare parts. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and comment down below if you have any cool recommendations on things we should do for this thing. Midwest Super Cub is a company that makes everything performance for these things, so I'm thinking we change the front axle up, do some different steering, some Zoomie headers on it, different carburetor. We're gonna change everything, but let us know what we should do first. Comment what you guys wanna see. Make sure you go to brucewilsonshop.com right now. Get entered to win our Peterbilt 359. Ryan, put a picture up here on the screen. This thing is freaking sweet, guys. You already know the details, but brucewilsonshop.com. Every $5 spent gets you 1 entry to win this truck and $10,000 in cash. Hope to see everyone getting entered. We'll see you later. Peace.